Hello, everyone. This is your girl, Everline, and I wanted to just do another quick video. So many people hit my inbox after this weekend that I figured it was best to go ahead and just do a quick video on it to let you guys know how much fun that we had. So, this weekend, my husband and I, we went to our first outdoor concert, drive-in concert. So it had Belle Biv DeVoe and Jagged Edge. Yeah, I know. We got our dance on. It was so good to get out the house, so good to just have a almost regular date night. And so many people hit me up, was like, girl, I didn't know they were doing that, or what's going on, or give me the details. So it was in Atlanta. Belle Biv DeVoe and Jagged Edge, two good groups, can't complain there. So here are some tips. I actually tried to look up some tips before we went and I could not find anything at all. So I'm like, look, I gotta help y'all out. They do have some more coming up too, so y'all may wanna check them out because I think ours sold out kind of quick as well. So tip number one, and this is the one that we got wrong. I can't laugh at myself, y'all. But tip number one, do not overdress. So we had not been out in a long time, y'all. So we got cute and we forgot that we were gonna be outside. Because you don't stay in your car the whole time. You get out your car and you set up in a designated area by your car. So we got cute and went there and everybody else was like, for the most part, everybody else was chilling. They had shorts on, sweatpants, jeans, and like a tank top shirt or just any shirt they could find in their house, basketball shorts, and we come in there like, ah. And we're like, okay, we're a little overdressed. But we were cute though. We were cute. Y'all have to go back and check. We were cute. So that would be my first thing is do not overdress. Dress comfortable, dress according to whatever the weather is, depending on what time of the year that you go. Dress comfortable, okay? Because you are gonna be dancing, you are gonna be moving, but you are outside as well with the bugs and everything else. So tip number one. Tip number two, arrive extra early. So the concert started at 7 and we set to be there by 6. So we were there by 6 o'clock. And so typically we get there early because we didn't know how the parking was. You get a row. So whenever you pay online and you sign up, you pay according to whatever road that you want to be on. But you don't have a designated spot on the road, but you're going to be on that row. So the first people on that road that get there get the better spots right in front of the stage. So we got there at 6. There was a long line to get in there. So we probably didn't even actually get in until 6:45. So when we got in, we were pretty much nowhere near the stage. But I could still see the stage, but I was pretty much watching it on a big screen, which I would prefer to see it on the stage. So next time we go, we're gonna get there extremely early and just prepare to just get there early. So get there early so you can get the spot that you want right in front of the stage where the spot is. Number 3 is for this concert, you can bring a cooler. You can bring food, you can bring drinks. So we brought a cooler. So we had drinks in there, we had snacks, we stopped and we got food. So, you can have yourself as big or small of a picnic with food and everything that you want. And so that's what I really enjoyed is that I didn't have to get there and then still pay extra for food. Anything that I brung, so we already had some drinks at the house, snacks at the house that we grabbed. And then on the way there, we just stopped somewhere and got some food and threw it in there. And we had stuff to eat and stuff to keep us busy, munch on while we were there. So definitely, you can bring your own food and drinks of choice. Number 4 is bring chairs. when you get there, they have a designated spot for you. So whatever you want to do in that spot, whether you want to lay a blanket out, sit on the ground, whether you want to sit on chairs. Some people bring chairs like out of their house type chairs. I wouldn't do that, but like outdoor type chairs, lawn chairs, pop-up chairs, any type of outdoor type chairs, because it did rain for a short period of time. It rained for like 10 minutes and then stopped and cleared up and didn't rain no more. So I was glad about that, because I was like, no. So some people, when it came down, like it sprinkled and then all of a sudden it's like the sky broke open. It rained for 10 minutes and then cleared back up and the rain was gone. But it came so quick, like when it started sprinkling, I started, like, babe, let's go. We popping them chairs closed and we hopped in the car real quick. But some people probably thought, no. And the rain just came down and so their chairs got left outside. But bring chairs. Tip number 5 is I would bring a blanket in case it gets cold. Towards the end of the night, it started to get a little windy out there. So it may have been nice to have like a little blanket in case it does get cold. So that would be tip number 5. Tip number 6 is I was excited that they do have porta-johns out there. Now I hate porta-johns. From my military days, I hate porta-johns. But I ain't gonna lie, these were some of the most cleanest porta-johns I have ever been in. Some of the cleanest. Like it don't even smell like a porta-john. It was kept clean. And so after you use the restroom, you come out and they actually have hand washing stations, a couple hand washing stations with napkins, with soap. So it's very clean. The hand washing stations were nice to have. And then periodically at this outdoor concert, I'm not for sure if they're all the same, someone came and like misted the bathrooms with some type of disinfectant to, because so many people were using it to just kill some of the germs in it. So I really enjoyed that. So just so you know, in case you have to use the restroom, they have them there for you. Number 7, in case you forget food, they have a food service there. So when you got there, they gave me a little card and they said you can scan the card and you can order food or drinks. And like people would come through on golf carts, they would come pull up to your car and give you whatever you order. But I think you would pay online. We didn't order anything because I think we overbrought snacks. I don't know why I bought too much, but we bought a lot of snacks, so we didn't need to use this service, but several other people were using it. It was those golf carts were going all up and down the road, so a lot of people were using that service. So that was good to know in case we forgot to bring something and needed to order something there. So that was good to know. And tip number 8, and the last tip, is pick a good spot. So on the outdoor drive-in concert layout that we did, they had like several rows, and each row was a different color. So let's say it was row red. Row red had 2 rows on it, though. Even though they called it an area, I guess 2 rows make up the red area. And so there was a front row, and whoever picked on the front row, your spot to get out your car and set up was right in front of your car. But it was like a big space between you and the next row. So you had some wiggle room, so you weren't right by a car. So you popped a tent right in front of your car, and that was your spot. And to me, it was pretty nice. We didn't have our mask because the other person was more than 6 feet away from us, and it was fine and nice with me. Now, the row behind mine, their spot was right next to their car. So my problem with that is I wouldn't want that personally because I'm kind of vertically challenged. And that spot next to me, if I were to sit in my chair, I couldn't really see the show because there would be a car in front of me. So I didn't care for that. And I noticed some of the people who had those spots, they were standing most of the time. Now, I don't know, I stood a lot too, but that was because I was dancing and grooving with the music. So I don't know if they were grooving or they couldn't see, so you had to stand in order to see even the big screen. So I wouldn't pick that second row spot where your place is right next to your car. I'd rather have it in front of my car because you get a buffer from the next row in front of you. Overall, I would say I enjoyed myself. Me and my husband, we danced. It was just good to be out again. It was good to be somewhat normal to enjoy a drive-in concert, to see artists on the stage performing. We even saw a couple of our friends there, so that was good. It was like, hey. So that was fun to see a couple of our friends, and we chatted with the people to the left and right of us and around us. So it was just good to mingle with other people, even from a safe distance, and have fun at certain times where it was the songs where everybody knew, like Poison. Woo! Like everybody was dancing to it, so you could look down the road and see everybody dancing, and then people were looking at you like, what's up? People you didn't know. So that part was really fun for me, and it was so good to get out. It was good to just have fun and have a date night with my booski. So these are a couple tips. I know a couple of y'all inbox me, or not a couple, a lot of y'all inbox me asking for more information. So this is it. I would definitely go to another one. If it's an artist that I'm interested in going and supporting and, just dancing along with, try it out, y'all. Hey, this is a pandemic that we're dealing with, so everything is a little bit different, but definitely go try it, have fun. If you're married, especially, get out and date your spouse. This is a time we have to be a little bit creative with stuff that we do, so go out and do it. Okay, well, I hope you guys enjoyed yourself. Bye-bye now.